I've made a lot of mascot horror content in my life. Back in the day, I made videos on Five Nights at Freddy's, and more recently, I've made videos on Poppy Playtime and Garden of Banban. And here's another game to add to that pile. MUZY's received a lot of conversation for being something of a mascot horror cash grab, and even some plagiarism accusations for this old creature design here. The game's store page lists it as releasing in February of 2024, so I wanted to give the current demo a shot and see if it's of any real quality, or if the internet was actually right on this one. Alright, welcome to the demo for, I believe it's pronounced MUZY? MUZY? I'm gonna say MUZY, just for the sake of having a single pronunciation for this video. Okay, so I've heard, and pardon my French, I've heard horror stories about this game and its quality. To be fair, this is just a demo, but I heard that the full game was supposedly releasing soon. Next month from when I'm recording this in January. And if this video comes out in February, that's gonna be real awkward. But yeah, this game supposedly comes out soon. So I wanted to play the demo and record it and just get my reactions. You know me, I'm the Garden of Banban smash or pass guy. My standards are low, but they're not that low. So we're gonna try this and we're just gonna see how it rolls. We're just gonna see what happens. Oh, Jesus. Okay, oh, this is controlled by my mouse. Okay, that's weird. Why did I get jump scared by the contract? You know what, I'm not gonna read all this. I'm just gonna skim it, see what I can get. The task at hand, inspection of the territory of the former industrial and entertainment complex, Maybedi, owned by Neuroworld. Ugh. Complex was built and we can't tell you when it was built, because lore. In the main room, there's a large game room. That doesn't really make any sense. What do you mean there's a room inside a room? Purpose of contract, yada yada, I gotta inspect shit. Someone's contracted me to do this. I don't know who, doesn't tell me. I've read through this whole contract after the fact, and it basically sets up the game's story. While the language in the contract isn't exactly consistent, it says that we're a detective breaking into the Maybedi facility and kindergarten in the hopes of reporting back any illegal or suspicious activity. It's unclear when this game takes place or who's asking us to do this for them. Oh man, don't you just love when a game drops its entire story on you in one long-ass wall of text before you even start the game? Now that's some good game design right there. Okay, these are my controls. Seems pretty simple. Yeah, okay. Okay. Press space. I'm pressing space. I don't know what you want from me, game. Okay, unironically, I think I'm locked at this screen. I think it finished loading and I've locked to this. Whoa! I didn't press space, I pressed one of the arrow keys, and I'm here. Oh, okay. Oh god, I do not care for this. I do not care for this blur on the camera. I have footsteps, but no feet. I guess that's pretty standard. There's a drink cup. I can interact with objects supposedly, but I can't interact with that. Swing set. Oh, it even has physics. Oh well, you know what? That puts you above Garden of Banban. Slightly. I can't say I like the lighting effects, but that's probably just default engine stuff. There's a sky texture up there. I don't know what these things are. Coat hangers. These coat hangers. You're gonna hang your coat. Wouters on the floor. Yeah, okay, so visually it looks a little better than Garden of Banban, but is that really a bar you should be striving for? So I don't think I can leave. I can mess with this ball. Can I push it against the wall? Can I push ball against wall? It has the toast guy on it. I've seen toast guy before in YouTube thumbnails. Can I mess the game up by... Oh, yes! Oh god, yes I can. Oh my god. How do you go over there? Hold on, I want to try that again. You know how I love... Whoa! Oh my god. What is with this and Garden of Banban and pretty much all the cheap mascot horror games having really wacky physics? Oh, yep, there it goes. Whenever this thing gets stuck against two objects, it just does not function correctly. Was there another one? I want to mess with another one. I know I'm supposed to actually play the video game, but this is more fun right now. So yeah, push it into a corner and just ba-dunk. Okay, I'm done with that. From plastic balls to drink cups, bad physics is a staple of any knockoff mascot horror game, and MUZY is no exception. Oftentimes, messing with small objects is the most fun part of these games. I have a run button. Oh, I'm sure that'll be helpful. Is this the game room we were talking about in the contract? Welcome! Oh, I'm so happy to be here. Oh, another ball! We've got super soda. Are you still bouncing away over there? Are you still bouncing? Oh my god, you're just bouncing at everything. Stop! Do you have, like, physics behavior that ever makes you stop? Or do you just constantly go in a state of slightly slower? I'm gonna assume it's the latter. Yeah, this has like a weird walking animation to it, where like the camera bounces back and forth, and I really don't like that as far as like motion sickness is concerned. Let's see, we already went over the super soda, we've got, oh, so many snacks, we've got, what does that say? Bucky Bums? Stop bouncing over there. Oh my god, I could literally hear you bouncing into each other. Here, I'll give you something to bounce at. Oh my god, I just kicked it. I did not expect to just kick it like that. Could I kick it? Because either, yeah, what are these physics? I know I keep harping on this, but like, oh my god. Either I just kick it, like, sometimes I just walk into it, and sometimes it just follows me. But sometimes I kick it with the force of God, and I don't really understand why. Whatever, you're gonna hear those things bouncing in the background for this whole game, probably. I didn't get to read the name of these chips. What are these chips called? They're called chips. I'm really glad I walked back for that. Is this a secret code? Is this lore? Do I need to understand 5 plus minus equals 4, 2, 3, 1? What's back here? Is this a thing I can interact with? Beep, beep. Okay, well, no. No, it isn't, but I can hear scary noises on the other side of the door. What's going on back there? What's going on back there? Can you tell me? Is there lore? I need to be MatPat right now. Where's the lore? Yeah, I'm not seeing much to do so far. Can't go in that door either. Hi, Toast Man. I remember you from the intro. And by intro, I mean there wasn't an intro. It was just the main menu. You've got, what is that, blood on your hat, handprints. This is a better model than Garden of Banban. Again, I'll give you that, but like, man, that's not exactly the highest of bars. I don't know where this demo ranks yet in terms of like my mascot horror ranking. Every week a new challenge, week 86, difficult way. Oh, yay, so exciting. Why is this texture like slightly lower quality than everything else? Is this a button I can interact with? No, but it does have a keyhole, so I'm assuming I have to find a key for it. Get gift. Oh, I'd love to. Whoa, oh, ball, 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 ball. Oh my god, I could just spawn infinite. Did it pop? What just happened? Did I pop the ball somehow? I didn't even know I could do that. I didn't even know I could do that. Is that a gun? This gun is our quote-unquote main mechanic for this demo. It's rarely used and isn't very smooth to control, but were you expecting any different? I hope not. This keeps up the great tradition of mechanic that is completely unsafe for a children's facility, but is here anyways. It's in like every single mascot horror game I've ever played. I got a gun, open the large room with the gun, shoot at the targets above it. Okay, well, I'm gonna do that in a second. I gotta spawn more balls. I didn't even know how I popped the ball. Did I pop the ball, or were those ball shards always there? Because I don't know how to... Can I just stand in front of this? Apparently my gun is like... Oh, I'm popping balls left and right. This is the most fun part of this game so far. I haven't even seen most of it yet, and this is the most fun part of this game so far. Yeah, I know what I need to do. I'm just not gonna do it right now. I have shit to explore. There's no way I'm gonna be able to kick a ball in there, right? There's no way. Can I shoot at it? Actually, Oh. Why do I have to reload after every single little pellet that I toss? Toss? Shoot? Whatever. Why do I have to reload my gun after every single one of these? Okay. There's a weird creepy drawing on the wall. Except it's not really a drawing. Okay. This is something I hate in games like this, mascot horror games specifically. If you're gonna put drawings on the wall or writing on the wall, make sure it actually looks like someone put it. I know what to do! Make sure it actually looks like someone put it on the wall, like, with a marker. Like, you just drew this in MS Paint, and slapped the texture onto the wall. Like, you didn't try to blend it in, you didn't try to do anything extra. It's drawn over, like, what is this, like, polished marble tile or something like that. This is some kind of, like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what material it is, but it wouldn't show marker like this. That's for damn sure. That's just a pet peeve of mine in games like this. I've played enough mascot horror to have extremely specific nitpicks, and I'm not sure that's a good thing. There are more drawings over this way. Is that a cactus or something? No, that's a house with a flower, the zoomies, and a sun. Alright, let's check out these drawings. Speaking of drawings, these might look a little more... Yeah, like this looks like... This looks like it was drawn, like, on this texture. Right? Like, you could sort of tell, like, oh, this was drawn with this texture. That makes sense. That, over there, wherever it is, that didn't make sense. Let's see, can we get any lore here? Not really, from what I could tell. I don't like you. I don't like you. This is the guy from the cover. I don't know. I'm not seeing much else to do here, so let's just actually progress finally. You need to knock down all 3 targets at the same time above a large room, after which a fence will open up. Why do you tell me what happens after the fact? Like, just tell me to do the thing, and then I'll figure out, like, what happens, you know? Oh my god, how... Those things reset so fast. I think I just got lucky there, because one of my balls hit, like, the other 2. Am I supposed to go this way? Oh. Yes, I am. I think this is the game room, chat. Are you enjoying this music? Are you enjoying these stock wall textures that were probably bought from the Unity store and don't look congruent with the rest of the art style? That's a mascot horror classic right there. Look at these big posters with random-ass cubes on the wall for some reason. Oh, look at all these kid drawings. There's MUZY, question mark? Find the blue key. It is located in a prominent place. Okay, I have a problem with these instructions. Because the blue key is not in a prominent place. It's just on the floor. Watch these little instructions that the game gives you in the top left corner. They range from unhelpful to downright annoying and don't really add anything positive to the game. Whatever, let's just pick up the key. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a key. Actually, there was a keyhole in there, but I don't... Oh, I can't go back anymore. Oh, well, that's good. That's great. The blue key is lying near the exit of the room. I already picked it up. You don't need to tell me where the blue key is. I already picked up the blue key. Does blue key go in blue keyhole? Yes, it do. There are 4 challenges in this room here that you need to complete in order to progress. The last 3 can at least be called mini-games of some kind, but this first one here is just a blank play area with a key hidden somewhere in it. This won't take me long. Yes, it do, in fact. I'm in here now. I'm assuming there's another key in here somewhere. Find the orange key. Yep, I was right. Oh my god, it's one of these. I'm wondering when the monsters are gonna show up. Like, when are the horrific beasts of incomprehensible terror actually gonna show up? Is this the key? Do I need to step on this? Are you hiding away in the corner? Yes, you are, actually. Okay. Okay. This music is so strange. I get why it's echoey because this is a big echoey room, but I don't understand why it is the way it is. Just this actual music track itself. Also, can I just say, this is a really huge room, and if you wanted to make it look like a warehouse, I think the ceiling works pretty well for that. Although the lights are miscentered, which is really bugging me. Like, you see what I'm saying there? The lights are miscentered. Other than that, it would take goddamn years to put this actual brick texture that you've put on here. It would take years to put this whole thing throughout this whole room. Maybe not years, but you know what I'm saying. I'm exaggerating a little bit. Snake jumps. Oh, am I gonna meet a snake? Am I gonna meet this thing? This thing? This next challenge is a little confusing. The game will ask you to step on specific floor tiles while some weird snake creature watches you ominously from its gated prison. Fun fact, I mentioned it earlier, but this snake used to look a good bit different in earlier builds of this demo. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this change was made due to concerns over the original design looking too similar to Huggy Wuggy from Poppy Playtime. I totally get that, but In my opinion, neither of these designs are very good at all. Am I gonna meet it? Step on all the plates whose figures are lit green on the scoreboard. What scoreboard? Scoreboard? You could change the difficulty level. Why would I push the right? Oh, shit. What's up, nerd? Okay, I have to press a green one. I gotta press the X. Are you just gonna be watching me this whole time? Yes, you are. Happy? Oh, I think I failed. You stepped on the wrong tile. I sure did. Are you gonna jump scare me now? You are doing the right thing. Keep going. Wow, the dialogue in this game is really not great. Okay. U and circle. Oh my god, where's circle? Yeah, I know I'm doing the right thing. Triangle. Where's triangle at? There it is. Are you gonna jump scare me or what? Like, what are you doing there? What are you doing? We gotta press all the tiles now? Oh, no, never mind. I won. What are you? I mean, your model's not great. I don't know what's going on at the top of your head there. And you're just gonna crawl back in your hole and bury your face in the dirt. There wasn't even a hole there. You just buried your face in it. In the ground. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's just take our green key and move on. Oh, is this MUZY? Is this MUZY? Is that the green thing? Slippery parkour. Why would you make slippery parkour in a kid's playground? The third challenge is the most frustrating for sure. It's a platforming challenge. Yay! This would normally be fine enough, but the platforms themselves are tiny, and the controls in this game are sluggish and not very responsive, leading to a really unfun experience trying to hop from one minuscule platform to the next. Jump and get the key from the top shelf, use shift key for a big jump. You can change the difficulty on the scoreboard. I don't even see a scoreboard this time. Oh, I have to jump on these. Oh, well, I knocked them over. I knocked these things over and I can't pick them back up, I don't think, so hopefully that didn't just kill my parkour run. It didn't. Lovely. Oh, this is going to be tough, isn't it? These controls are not very built for platforming, as you could probably tell. And if you know me and my history with Garten of Banban platforming, I don't do well with platforming challenges that have bad controls, like these. We'll make it to that second platform one day. I'm actually gonna... Can I push over this big block? Because if I could push this big block over, this would make the whole thing a lot easier. Not the whole thing. Because, dear God, I do not appreciate what's going on here. I don't know how anyone is supposed to actually, like, do this. Like, genuinely, it looks kind of impossible. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, well, I made it to the, third pillar here. Surprisingly enough. Nope, nope. These platforms are just so tiny. Okay, where's the scoreboard? Where's the scoreboard? Can I change the difficulty there? Oh! The level has been simplified. I didn't even do anything. By clicking on the difficulty buttons, are those like options in the main menu or something? Whatever, I'll take simple difficulty. I won't even complain. What was the point of making the challenge that hard if you were just gonna make it so much easier, like, immediately after failing it a few times? Or, like, however I actually... Is that a gun? Oh, it's a high-range gun. Maybe? I don't know what the difference is between these two. Okay, that one is higher range. I'll just take it then. Oh, and I just... Yeah, I don't think this gun model animation thing is working super well. Hey, word to all game developers out there from a fellow game developer. If you're gonna put platforming in your game, make sure that your controls are good. That's like step number one if you're gonna make like platforming challenges in your video game. You gotta have good controls. You gotta have good, responsive controls for active movement and jumping from platform to platform, which this game does not have. Which is why the original challenge was so difficult. Also, I love how... Oh, I can actually... Is that the scoreboard? Is this the scoreboard? Okay. I didn't even see this, actually. Maybe that's just my bad. I got a red key. There's only one other place I can use a key, and I think it's over here. The Bookbee maze. What the hell is a buckbee? Bookbee? Buckbee? Whatever. If this doesn't have a jump scare, I don't know what will. After we've dealt with floor tiles, weird difficulty options, and tiny, tiny little platforms, the fourth and final challenge is simple enough on the surface. It's a foggy, auto-generating maze with some creepy monsters supposedly lying in wait to ambush you. Sounds scary, right? Well, let's just watch and see. It's a damn maze. Damn foggy-ass maze. Lagging up my game. Go through the maze and get the pink key. Oh, hey, that was a little ghost. I don't know what the ghost was doing there. The path may change during the passage. Okay. Hi, ghosty. I'm assuming I'm following the ghosts. I'm assuming that's just the right way I need to go. Don't forget, the path may change. Oh, it already has, buddy. Okay. You know what? I'm probably gonna get jump scared here. Yeah, where are those ghosts coming from? I can look in the crack here. There's nothing, like, actually making those ghosts exist. There's no arm. There's no creature. Unironically, what's going on there? Alright, well, I'm just going where I can. I don't know where to do or what to do or where to go. This music is really starting to get on my nerves a little bit. Hi, ghost. Is this random path generation? It's easier than it may seem. Just move. Just move through the maze. Man, this tutorial voice is easily my least favorite part of the game so far. I don't know if it's my least favorite, actually, but, you know. Alright, I'm holding shift. I'm getting this over with. Someone is taunting me with ghost puppets or something. Oh, I can see that. Can you see that eyeball right there? Can you see that guy? Can you see him? He's right there. Wow! Oh my god, he's so scary. He just fell over. Sup, nerd? Let me shoot you in the face. Let me shoot you in the face like pow. What the hell was that? What the hell was that, man? Go back to the first room and enter the pink key into the prize machine. Okay, so there was a keyhole in the first room, and that was what I'm about to interact with. Yeah, so that wasn't very scary at all. Quite boring, in fact. I can only hope that the demo picks up from here and gets a lot more interesting. Alright, is this a fog machine? I mean, I guess it makes sense for a fog machine to be here. In that foggy-ass maze that was foggy for no reason. Can I jump over the fence? Can I jump over the fence? Can I jump over the fence? No, I can't jump over the fence. Okay, well that was the Buckbee maze, or Bookbee, or whatever the hell that is. There's just a rainbow, there's weird shit. Can I do anything back here, maybe? No? That door is not interactable. Let's try this other side real quick, see if there's anything here. There's a button. Is it spawn more balls? What the? What are you? What are you? Are you a drone? What are you? What was the point of spawning you? I can't even, it's moving on its own. Can I spawn more of it? I mean, it's really loud and really annoying, but it's funny as hell. No. It won't let me interact with it. The game thinks I'm still interacting with it. Like, you could see my little interact reticle is still hovering over it. Oh, wait, it says the ball shooty. I have to shoot it with my ball. Maybe that's why I can't interact with it again. Where did it go? There it is. It's all the way over there. I think the game wants me to shoot it. Somehow. Hit this thing? Not a chance. It's moving way too fast. Oh, wait, no, I got it. Holy shit, I got it. I got... What are you? What are you? Oh. That's it? That's my prize? This thing is ass. How is this for children? How is this a theme park? How is this a playground-looking structure for children? This place sucks. I'm never bringing my kids here ever again. I don't even have kids, but I wouldn't bring them here if my life depended on it. It's not even scary. It's just unfun. Alright, so now I get to use my pink key over here. I love how this is just basically a substitute for Garden of Banban's key cards. Like, you know, when you have colored objects that are all the same object, but they unlock different things. And you just collect them, and it's arbitrary progression. Oh, and I've passed the demo version of this game. Without a period at the end of the sentence. Thank you for playing. That wasn't good, like, at all. At least Garden of Banban, like, tried to be scary sometimes. I don't know, that just wasn't good. That just was not good. I mean, graphically it looked a little better than Garden of Banban. It had better textures and better lighting, but there were just no monsters. There was Buxby, the orange thing, whatever the hell you want to call it, but that wasn't even really a monster. There weren't any lore teasers either, really. I don't know what the lore is gonna be. And if you know mascot horror, that's one of the things they always have. You gotta tease people with the lore. That's what keeps people playing a bad game. Man, it just wasn't good. That just was not great. That's just it. The demo's over in a really anticlimactic and random way. There were no real scares, we didn't get to interact with any monsters, and I don't think there was even any way to die or lose in this demo. I know the Garden of Banban series has its shortcomings, believe me, it does, but even those games are more involved and fun than this demo was. I do not have high hopes for this full game's release in February of this year, but I'll play the full version and report back to you. Let's see if the demo is just a bad start, or if the whole game will be like this.